What is going on? Guys, I just wanted to share this with you. I just finished Gary Vee's new book. It's called Crushing It. It's somewhat of a sequel to his one of his past books called Crush It. But I just wanted to share with you guys the astounding effects it's had on me. I've always had a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit. I've always liked the idea of working for myself. But I've always been, a great employee, So it's kind of hard to get out of that trap, when you're really good at executing goals and your vision and your boss's vision. It's an easy trap to continue to fall into. Recently I have been exploring more of an entrepreneurial spirit. I've just been having an open mind. I've been a little prepped, if you will, for Gary Vee's new book. But at the same time, listening to the book, I just finished it. It is one of the most inspirational documents for entrepreneurs out there. And I have never seen anything like it, even if you're not an entrepreneur and you're just considering it. What it does is it shows you your options out there. And after I got done listening to this book, and this is my first one, I'm going to listen to it multiple times, it shows you the opportunity that's out there. We're growing up with so much talk about opportunity, and the truth is we're letting a lot of it fly by us only because we can't identify it right now. We don't even know what's happening. We're literally living in an age where Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, I'm not mega familiar with them, right? And you guys probably aren't either. My life has not been about becoming familiar with those things. My life has been about becoming familiar with a career. And shifting our perspectives and understanding opportunities that we have in front of us is really what this book is all about. A little bit about the book. He goes over some incredibly tactful and direct ways and steps on how to use social media platforms to benefit you. And then what he'll do is he'll actually have one of his listeners who have actually had the breakthrough come out, and they will tell how it affected them and how they crushed it and how they did it and their story. And it's not pretty, it's not gleamy, it's not it's kind of like a Cinderella story. It's one of my favorite sayings is, I worked for 15 years to become an overnight success. And so many of these people that we're just now catching glimpses of have been working their asses off their entire lives in that direction. So this book really just shows you the opportunity before you. And then you can choose how you want to pursue it, if you want to pursue it, if it's something you want to do. But when you realize that you can do something that you love and potentially make income from it and make people happy, which is the more important part, and service others, and you can align it with your passions in your life, you will find success. Whether it's financial, personal, mental, whatever it might be, it starts with doing something you're passionate about. So I wanted to share the review with you guys. I've been thinking about it nonstop. I just finished the book yesterday. It's the quickest I've ever finished an audiobook in my life. It was roughly 1 week, and I was just all over it. I'm going to start my second listen through and see how much more I get out of it. But I just wanted to share that what he goes over in the book, and then the examples he provides, live testimonials from people that have experienced what he's talking about and succeeded through strife, through all these struggles. It's one of the most motivational things an entrepreneur can listen to, especially if they want to level up. One of the quotes from the book, if I can remember it, is, it's hard to accept the fact that you're in control, because if you're in control, it always means that you can do more, which also means that you're responsible for doing less. And it's just important, and that's why a lot of people want to say, it's not my fault, it's not this, I'm not responsible for it, because as soon as you begin to take responsibility, you realize that, wow, I can do more if I choose to. And then you realize how much responsibility you have of where you're currently at. And it's one of those really interesting things. But guys, I wanted to bring this to you. I don't want to keep it to myself. This book is a life changer. I've already been working on facilitating some of the things. I even made a little bit of money already. And the thing is, it's not even about the money. It's just about understanding the opportunities that are before us. There's so many ways that we can capitalize on our skills and what we love to do. And this book teaches you a little bit on how to identify it and then how to insert yourself in conversations where it may be useful. All right, well, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Check this book out, Crushing It by Gary Vee. Total game changer, and I'm just excited to see what comes out of it. See you guys.